What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What is happening? It is Tuesday. Sheldon J. Think About It Radio. I'm here with Miss Reathia Davis, owner, founder of Girlz to Mom, an organization doing great things for the city, but I will not be able to do it justice, so I'm going to let her talk about it while we on Think About It. Can you dig it? Miss Davis, what's going on? How you doing?
I'm doing wonderful. How are you doing today?
Excellent. Cannot complain.
That's awesome. Thanks again for having me on your show. It's always a pleasure being on your show.
You're very welcome. Thank you for your availability. I know you're busy doing a lot of great things out here, so I just wanted to say thank you for what you're doing also.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's all good. But before we get into everything, let the people know who you are, what you do, how to support what you have going on. And then I'm going to ask you a few questions about the organization. You know, hold you maybe for about a half hour, and then we can be done here. But I want to just be able to just give you the opportunity before we get into everything. Let the people know, who you are, what you do, and how to support what you have going on.
Certainly. Well, as you told them, my name is Reathia Davis, and I am the founder, CEO of Girlz to Mom Transitional Living. And we are a nonprofit. We are a 501c3, so we are recognized by the state. Girlz to Mom is a center that houses young mothers that are in need of assistance of getting their lives back together. It's a place where they can go to and learn how to be productive, be modern citizens, just have an opportunity to live a happy and healthy life with their child versus being on the street or going from house to house or being put in situations that they have to do things that may be degrading to themselves and their child.
Mm-hmm. That's amazing, I guess, that you take the time to think that way, in the realm of the hustle and bustle and the world moving and everything moving so fast. I mean, I guess it's commendable that you would think of others that particular way to where you want to start an organization that can really help them and assist them. What are some of the biggest needs of the organization that the listeners can help you guys with?
Oh, well, definitely. We always, take volunteers. We're open to volunteers to come in and help with the center. We're definitely looking for donations and sponsorship for the center. And because there are children, we always look for diapers, wipes, personal items for the ladies. Such as, household goods, just, anything that you would think that you would need on a day-to-day basis in your home. And reason for that is because our center is not ran by the government, so the government does not provide any type of subsidy for us. Now, that even includes food as well. So it's pretty much like me just making sure that these girls have a safe place, not on the street, not in the club, not being prostituted, and have, a lot of them don't have jobs, so we're helping them get back into school, helping them get jobs.
Mm-hmm. I like that. That's that's needed, right? We say, you saw a need and you meeting that need, right? And you giving them an opportunity to do something different. Otherwise, like you said, they'd be out here on the streets and exposed to the dangers of what the street have for them. So, that's commendable that you guys can do that. And listeners, I would encourage you guys to support the organization the best way you possibly can, in any way possible, with volunteering or monetary donations or just, clothing or whatever. If you're in the store sometime, pick up a pack of diapers and be able to get a hold of Miss Davis and then go get it to them, to help them out, because now you actually tangibly putting something in someone's hand. You're not just blindly donating sometimes, so you want to just actually, if you feel that particular way. So there are options out here to participate in what she has going on.
Right. And it's also a tax write-off because, like I said, we are 501c3, so I'll be able to provide them with whatever they need to when they do their taxes to write their donations off.
That's right. See, now it's a benefit all the way around. Well, but again, though, what makes you care though? Because I mean, there you sacrificing time, money, and everything, and then you also stated that you're not getting the subsidies and the government is not helping you. And so, I want to speak to the government helping anyway. You know what? We help each other. So now we're about the community, so we're going to help each other, right? So,
Right.
but I ain't mean to go off track with that. But I'm saying though, so what makes you care to even get out here to take on such a task?
Well, I grew up with a tight knit family, and our family's still tight knit. And if one needed something, we were all there to be there. But some of these young ladies don't have that. They get pregnant at a young age. They get put out of the house for whatever reason. I mean, it could be because their behavior, but again, they're young. But as an adult, and you're supposed to be a Christian, you're supposed to find ways to be able to help. So now they're out on the street with a child. A lot of times, women will give away their children because they don't see hope or the light at the end of the tunnel to be able to support their child. Or either they have an abortion because there's just absolutely no way I can do this by myself. So we don't take girls that are pregnant, but if they are and are about to have their baby and they, need somewhere, our center will be able to give them light to say, okay, I got somewhere I can go after I had my baby so I can give myself and the child a chance in life.
Yeah, a fighting chance.
Yes.
That's
so at least
commendable.
they'll have a chance, so they can't say, well, nobody ever gave me the opportunity. I'm providing you with an opportunity.
And that's all you need, though, right? An opportunity, because a lot of times, like you said, they're lacking that opportunity. They're lacking someone to care enough about them to say, hey, this is what I'm going to do for you. I'm going to lay this out for you. Now, it's up to you to accept it. It is up to you to put in the work, but this is what I'm going to put in front of you. I mean, so like I said, that's commendable that you guys are doing such a great thing for the community, and it's a need. Now, I'm going to ask you this question. How do you feel about when a young lady becomes pregnant? You say because you're dealing with the age groups around 16 or 23, right? So say if a young lady, 16 years old, happens to get pregnant or whatever the case may be, parents kick them out the house because I cannot believe it. You're out. You messed up my name. We gotta go. You gotta go, right? How do you feel about when parents do that? Because you experience with your business, I'm sure you see a lot of that. So how do you feel how do you feel about that?
I really kind of get upset and angry about that because nobody's perfect, and as an adult, as you age, you're supposed to get wiser, and you see that your child has, made a choice that wasn't what you expected for them to do in life, but nevertheless, the situation has arose, and now we need to put our heads together and figure out how we about to do this. We about to put a game plan together. Just like you sit down as a family and put a plan together for a budget or a vacation or whatever the case may be. Now you need to sit down and put down a budget. Now we have a baby that we got to figure out how we going to make this clock tick without a beat skipping.
Yeah.
So I just feel like, sometimes these parents are selfish. It's like you feel like it's interfering with your personal life. And I'm a parent, and you're going to always be a parent until there's not life into anyone anymore. So you don't really get to pick and choose when you can be a parent. And my thing is what were you doing that left so much free time available for them to go out and make other choices other than what your foundation is at home? What were you doing as a parent that there was no morals or foundation given to know right from wrong?
Yeah. That's crazy,
and if you,
though.
And if you in the church, then you really wrong. Because you can't pass judgment on anyone.
And oftentimes it gets passed real easy.
Yes, it does. And then the other issue that comes about is you was a teen mom too, and now you being hard on your daughter for being a teen mom.
Yeah, we got to support one another, man. Especially when we make mistakes. Again, mistakes is not the end of the world. We gotta we gotta learn to come together, because if we don't, again, we're putting them out there in the whole world of wolves that's ready to eat them up, eat them alive, right? And we just throw them out there. You know what I'm saying, to the wolves. This is our child, our what's that, offspring, if they what they call it. So to me, like I said,
Right.
I agree with you on that. I think it does the child a disservice, because they feel like no one cares about them. So now you're automatically hitting at their self-esteem, at a very young age, and then now they're susceptible, to someone taking advantage of them or whatever, or just looking for the first person that shows them any kind of love and affection, no matter how crazy it may be, is because, they set the tone at a young age that I just wanted to love. And nobody really showed that to me. So I really commend you and encourage you to keep on going. And I know 2019 is going to bring great things to your company and to what you're doing and your organization. And again, me, we're going to try to help out any way that I possibly can, and get you guys
Exactly.
get you where you need to be to try to help out. Maybe I'll come through and cook some barbecue one day or something. You know what I mean?
Oh, definitely. Yeah, absolutely. And like we just had our annual fundraiser, which is the second week in November, and it was the theme of Hollywood, and it went really well. So it's always going to be the second Saturday in November, and for 2019, it's going to be a masquerade party with a silent auction. So get your big bucks together.
Big bucks? Oh, no, I don't know if I can make it to that end. I ain't go. Y'all ask for big bucks out the door. I might come in there with about that $2-3. No,
Hey.
but it's all good.
Yeah.
Good. So what are those dates again? That you guys are going to do those?
It's the second week. It's the second Saturday in November of 2019. And the annual gala is always going to be the second Saturday in November for the fundraiser for Girlz to Mom. Okay. Yeah. And we do have other ways, like you were talking about, the sponsoring or donating, other, the monetary donations, as well as the monetary donations and either items being donated. We're partnered up with Amazon. If you shop on Amazon Smile and you look us up, anytime that you shop there, Amazon donates so much to us from their purchase.
Is there a particular code that we have to use or something like that?
I believe it's smile.amazon, and then when you go on to the smile.amazon.com, they'll pull up, it'll say charitable organization that you're trying to support, and you can put in our Girlz to Mom, and the Girlz is with a Z and not an S, and it'll pull up, and once you put it in there, that's who you're supporting, then you just go in there and shop like you would normally shop, and then when you check out, it'll, whatever portions or donate, percentage that they'll donate will come to us. Okay. The same with Avon. We're partnered up with Avon, and Avon does the same thing. They run fundraisers. We have a link, and our links and stuff will be on the website, and the website's being updated with those links that they could go on and click on it.
Okay. What was the website again?
That's Avon, but the link, I believe it's avon.com/Girlz to Mom. And I'll have to double check that because, like I said, it is being updated.
Okay.
And with each campaign, when it runs each different campaign, it should update automatically, but it doesn't always update automatically. So I'll have to go in there and just double check. But It will be updated on our webpage. And the website is www.girlztomom.com. So that's girlztomom.com. We do have a Facebook page. We have a Twitter page. We are on Instagram. Also, we are partnered up with UDS, It's a membership program, and we have 4 different levels that we offer with our specialty card. And